welcome to another Dragon Fall unboxing. You guys, unfortunately, are going to miss out on the most important part is me cutting off the plastic because I didn't hit record and started. And it was fun. I enjoyed it. We've got Escape the Dark Castle. This is the game of atmospheric adventure from Themeborn. Pretty sure they're in the UK, right there. It's just themeborn.com. So if you want to check out their stuff, this is something that I'm excited about. Growing up, there was always these wonderful and now expensive board game hybrids that involve miniatures and stuff like that. I don't think this involves miniatures, but the dice aspect of it looks really fun. Like when I was growing up, my dad had a take your son to work day, and we went through the Pedway in Chicago, and there was, I feel like it was a game store, but it might have been a comic book store, and we bought Milton Bradley's Hero Quest, and the rest is history, as you may know. Kind of raised by that game. They painted up some of those miniatures terribly, and ruined them. Front cover, it's great. It's kind of got that art style that's like right between like Super Professional and like Notebook. I think we're going to see a lot of that, and that just works, pops in black and white. And there's bats around this terrible castle. Here's the rule book. I don't trust this guy whatsoever. So yeah, you're a prisoner. And it looks like everyone, so it's like a cook, a smith, a miller, a tanner, tailor, and then an abbot. And then pretty much everybody other than the abbot's like kind of like a lowborn. Like, you're not noble people. So you got the 45 chapter cards, which I'm guessing are just, wandering monsters and stuff like that, and things you'd find. 9 chapter dice, 6 character dice. If you've watched any of these videos, and I don't know which order this is going to be in, I will bitch and moan if you just throw lame 6-sided dice in here. Like, if you just give us Yahtzee dice and like, oh, here you go in case you didn't have those, and you do nothing with it, like, that's not that. Why did you bother? So there's a score pad, and that just brightens my day. 35 item cards, and then it tells you that there's a rule book. There's a rule book. So thank you, everyone at Themeborn, for filling up that space right there. So you create the castle, choose your characters. There's might, cunning, and wisdom, and then like a little doubles, so little fists. This whole thing, like I was talking about Hero Quest a second ago, kind of reminds me of like the owl / skull attack things and like that. Like, really nice looking. Set health points. There's single player in this, which in a pandemic is just beautiful. I think we can kind of skip through this part. Turn order. We're not going to go and play a game right now as much as I want to play this. And then it looks like when you're going into combat is when you use the black dice. There's resting, kind of giving you a little bit of a RPG element to it. This dude's just having a seltzer, just enjoying himself. Looks like it's themeborn.com. That's born with a BORNE.com. Looks like they've got some expansions, which warms my heart. And then like a nice box to organize things and stuff like that. I wonder if they've got even better notepads. But here's the rules for solo play. So it looks like you run extra characters. Yeah. Simply choose 2 characters and begin the game as normal. You'll make all the decisions and dice rolls yourself. When you're instructed to draw cards, don't cheat. Boink. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, yeah. In the rule book, you didn't tell us that they're so big. My cat Omar is going to chew on this if I don't immediately throw it away, so I better remember. Maybe I'll just use a different knife of video. I don't have that many, but Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, now we're talking. Wow, okay. Draw an item per card in player row. There's some traps to dodge. This is a fun little unboxing. See, this guy just wants a hug. That's all it is. He's coming in for a nice, big, juicy hug. And I don't think you can stop him. So you can attack him from all sides. That's what he wants. This dude's losing 2 hit points. That's a hit point and arrow, so good for you, man. There's an arena. This guy. He's coming in for an inappropriate hug. Kill this guy. Oh, that's some imagery. Yeah. This guy's just forging an item with his back to you. I don't want to know what's going on right here, but I'm sure it's terrible. Yeah, fantastic. You can kill and eat another man. Oh, they're debating the best way to kill and eat another man. I don't think this guy wants a hug. I think hugs are off the table here. In fact, he seems to be a quadruped. Ooh, the smell of manure is thick. Fantastic. Here's our seltzer boy. Yeah, he's not sharing. He's not a sharing type. Flame Ghost. To spirit. Your spirit is suddenly wrenched from your body. Oh, so you're just like sleep paralysis there. Yeah, I don't trust this guy. Especially since it looks like the worm in his tequila is still alive. I just don't trust this dude. Okay. There's a madman. Weirds the shackles as a weapon. I mean, that was you like 35 minutes ago. So I think you'd be a little sympathetic to him in his plight. Sorry, I'm watching my other camera because it has been shutting off on me. So we're on the camera 2 right now. This guy does not care to hug you. Just not. Everybody loses 2 HP when you escape from that dude. So it seems to be like these are like very much trap cards. Oh, there's one. Ooh, this guy's cute. Look at him. Begin combat. Don't trust this guy either. Would not buy. Yeah, and it says he's hooded, man. This dude doesn't have a hood in the picture, so yeah, even worse. Yeah, I mean, Thriller. I mean, great song. Fantastic banger right there. So, I'm just going to guess that this card is about Michael Jackson's Thriller. There's a lot of, like, anybody that's working in this, like, you go back to the guy from the Anvil, kind of showing his butt right there. And there's a little bit in between there. So, the aroma of hot food has led you to the kitchens. Ooh. You can try to steal it from him, but I mean, I guess these are the kind of prisons where they're not feeding you. You lose a hit point because of some vines. This guy's on the back. Some of the art here, like this, I'm not knocking this particular artist, but I think some of the art that we've already seen is kind of like a stronger representation of the game. He's a ghoul. You can lose 2 HP. I hope you have a lot of HP because all of these things... I mean, I guess it is escape the dark castle and not, a vacation simulator. Some more roguish type guys. This guy should be in a cell. This guy's had too many hugs. That's his problem. Just far too many hugs. These hugs overdosed. See, I just don't trust this guy either. Like, so this guy's a nobleman. You can agree, and he rewards you and stuff like that. I might be giving spoilers to the game here, but I mean, not really. I don't think. Like, if this is supposed to be a complete secret, then I'm sorry, but I just want to look at the art. I'm just going to look at the art from here on out. Yeah, this guy's got some juju beans. That's a hug monster. We found it. That's all he wants. He's going to hug all of you. The whole party. All 4 players. Oh. Okay. So this is what happened when you steal the seltzer from the dude earlier. There's the mall. Yeah, that's a good skeleton. I'm not gonna lie, I like that skeleton. Really great art on that. I don't get jazzed about skeletons often. There's just so many of them. Like these ladies with the bird paws, they're good, passable, but you know. Oh, this guy's on the back cover too. It kind of looks like a saber-toothed cat. It's got combat. You just basically go into combat with that guy. Skeletons, passable skeletons. This is the regular skeletons I'm talking about. Skeleton before, top notch. I like this. Stalactites are the ones that are on the top. I'm sorry if I'm wrong, and stalagmites are on the bottom, but yeah, it's got some. Yeah, you have to roll a double to escape out of that one. That is a very anthropomorphic bat. He kind of. Have you ever seen a movie, and you haven't, called Brain Damage? Came out in the late 80s, I believe. It's a fantastic film. I love it. He looks like Elmer from Brain Damage. Elmer didn't want any hugs. Portcullis. Always feel like I'm saying that wrong. Thanks for giving me the opportunity. So many cards here. So many cards. See, some of you just draw an item card. Like you just go through this sloppy cesspit and you draw an item card. Ooh. And you know, we're not seeing this guy's butt because he's coming at you. Friendly people, you see their butt. And so this artwork's a little sloppy. But I love it. Still, all the same. Like this is some notebook metalhead stuff from back in the day. It's just fantastic. And it's kind of hard to go all or nothing with that stuff. I understand why they didn't, but I kind of want to know if the art game has been upped a little bit in the expansions. That's not a hit on this stuff. Like this stuff is really cool. I'd read this notebook. There's another. I mean, the thing is I haven't seen any repeats yet. Got a little Reaper here. Oh God! All right, the Hug Throne has been completely overtaken by this guy here. He wants a. This guy is setting up a kissing booth, and he's charging double. Rock Slide, waiting for that one. It's a man bat. Please don't sue me, DC Comics, because you're so creative. Here's your Abbott. There's your Cook. There's your Miller. There's your Smith. There's your Taylor. There's your Tanner. No Tinkers or Spies. And then these are the big bosses. They got the Demented Priestess. Yeah, looks the right roll. Terror of the Underworld. And the Dark One. I love it. It's just a really nice, just little thing that just to add to the whole aesthetic of the game. I just love it. One moment. Let's look at the characters a little bit. So they've got black backings. So I think they're pretty similar. Yeah, cool. Nothing that isn't cool about that. I mean, you better have some good play area, good size play area. But, I mean, these are like they're like oversized tarot cards, which is great. Not too snug in here. I've got more things that are pet peeves of mine than likes, I feel like, these days. And that might be a problem. I mean, some of it comes from, like, I know how this stuff is produced. All right, so we'll go through these real quick. So we've got, like, flails, cudgels, blades. Yeah, like They're pretty interesting though. Like whenever you roll a double, you restore an HP hit point. Sounds like you might need that. Yeah, you get to take drink a potion and then re-roll, and then you have to take the second result. I love when the take the second result type things. Infested cheese wheel. Got some weevils in this wheel. You get 1 HP to all characters. Seems like that might be a tummy ache later. Partially rotten apple. So all the food you're getting is because your prisoners in your lives suck. Very nice. I think the aesthetic is simple and clean, and they're keeping it. So some of them say like Cook Abbott. So each one of the characters has a different likelihood of getting a different success. Like who's this over here? Tanner at the end. Nice weighty dice. Round at the edges, which is fine, you know, but the pips are real strong. Yeah, I'm jealous to be giving this away to one of you guys. This seems just like an experience in a box. It definitely seems like it's like not pandering to nostalgia like certain games, but oh yeah, pencils. I don't expect much out of a pencil. Don't believe there's anything in the bottom. Let's double check. That's a no. Wasn't expecting anything. Just seems like this play area is just kind of like your table, and I would say that I would pick this up. I'm gonna be on the lookout at myself, but so got the gloves, got the mask. Oh, ghosts. I'm going to be putting this in the box that they sent it to me in and mailing it to you as soon as... So we're going to be doing giveaways for our donors and people that follow their channel. So if you like this video, make sure to follow because you'll... unless you're watching this in the distant future, you'll be in the running for this. And I can't wait to get it to you in your grubby little mitts.